Good evening, welcome back to In the Khud. This is November 18th, 2022, 7:33 p.m., which is a sign that we are early today and there is a possibility that I might be able to touch the gym at 8:30, which means that I can leave like a normal human being by 9:30 and have like a proper 1 hour workout, still get to the Gurdwara in time and still get back home by possibly before 10 o'clock. Just depends on how quick we finish this documentation and then get to editing this video. So I woke up at 7 today. It feels like all of this is scripted, but none of it is, which is a problem right there, you see, because I've been sleeping at 12 yesterday again. I edited the video and uploaded it. All this while what is happening is my late night session of guitar and riyaz. This is something that has been the longest going consistency in my life, has been taking a toll because of this late night schedules. So I have to like figure that thing out. Then I took Snowy down, everything was perfect there. Came back up, I watched Good Mythical Morning, like an entire show, and I watched the Good Mythical More as well. Don't remember the last time I did it, but yeah, it was fun after a long time. Then I went to sleep. Need to follow along a GeoNote series, very insightful. 1402, nothing very concrete on the full-time job, starting episode logging. So I did Dad's Work episodes, I think about 10 episodes logging, and now I have reached a point where I have finished logging the episodes that I have already made. So now I have to start making plus logging the episodes in the format that I have figured out for myself, and I'm just waiting for an input from the Star Plus technical team as to what was happening wrong. Like, I hope there is nothing wrong in the way that I'm making the Excel sheet hugely wrong, because then I will have to like do a lot of tweaks and stuff. But yeah, I think things are going pretty good there. One important thing that I have to make a point of here is next week I've taken a leave for 23rd, 24th, 25th from the full-time job, which means that I have 3 plus 2, 5 days of just do Dad's Work, and I want to really make sure that in these 5 days I get as much done as possible, because as I said like a couple of videos or so back, that I'm not trying to work on the passion and everything right now. The 3D and all the other things like Click Reflect also I've put on a hold. As much as it hurts me, I have put it on a hold. I'm really trying to focus on getting Dad's Work done now, which is very important. I had a diversion figuring out a slot machine. So full-time job work, I got a call from one of my teammates, Prathamesh, I'm sure I can take his name, he wouldn't mind. So he needed some help with a slot machine thing. I took a template from Envato, made it in a way that would be easy to work with, and then sent it to him. That's it. I got a couple of calls from people at the full-time job about, one was about a 3D animation that we can pitch for, and one was like a normal video. And I was feeling like really blessed that people are trying to get 3D work for me, because that is a condition we had discussed, that I need to have 3D work in order to like stay and grow and enjoy my work and everything. So I just feel like, because a lot of the times I'm like, I want to leave and I don't want to work with like, it's not like I don't want to work, but my circumstances are such that it does not like work out or doesn't make sense a lot of the times to be here. But then things like these where I see people putting effort for me, I just feel like, man, I gotta be a little more grateful. So that was like a balancing mindset situation. And that this one beautiful video I came across just on my feed, Blender procedural more buildings. This is a 3-part series, and there's a lot of GeoNode stuff that I can learn here about like extruding on faces and then doing that kind of nice transformation thing where a building just pops up face by face or level by level and stuff like those. So that's one series I want to follow along. The other thing is, one thing I really want to mention is I watched one video today by I am finally beginning to live Anna Goldberg, and I haven't even seen the whole video. I just saw like 5:22 of the video, even though this is the most replayed part. Okay, and yeah, this is just like a shout out thing. Of course I know that it's not gonna help her because she's obviously better off, but I want to make a mention because the first initial part of what she said was, a lot of the times we wait for life to happen, right? When this will happen, then that. When this happens, then I'll be happy. When my business reaches this goal, then I will do this, and stuff like those. And what struck out to me was, she said, we're always trying to just push away the present as soon as possible. And when you think about it in those terms, the present is all that you have. The present is all that you will ever have or you ever had. The past and the future are just concepts in the mind. They don't really exist. And if you spend your entire life, or even like a significant portion of it, trying to just get away with the present to get to an imagined state like a future, or regretting what happened in the past, either way it works, it just doesn't make any sense, right? So yeah, that just like ideas like these give a nice kind of mindset shift, and I really love the presentation of a video. It's like very calm, very composed. Like, this is the kind of content that I really vibe with. So yeah, shout out to Anna Goldberg. Please check out her content. Also, one weird thing, I got a comment on In the Khud, and every time I get a comment on In the Khud, I'm like kind of confused, because from my mindset, I'm not making this content on this channel for an audience, but of course you cannot undermine the fact that the videos are public and YouTube's algorithm will at some point throw it on people's feed and stuff. It is natural that people can watch the video, and the comment was, don't use the ooh sound behind, it's very annoying. And my initial reaction was like, that's very normal, right, as an artist, as a creator. But I thought about it and I can take that as constructive feedback, so I'm not going to add the ooh or bruh sound as much. I am still going to use it. It's not that I'm going to eliminate it completely, but I'm going to really hold back and like only very, very slightly sprinkle them once or twice in the video, because I see how it can be a little annoying. Like they come a lot. Ooh, ah, ooh, bruh, 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 ooh, bruh. So yeah, that's it. That's all I had to talk in for this session. Thank you so much for being in the Khud. I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.